What's up, guys? And well, we're on the crew 2 today again because, well, this was one of two vehicles they actually added on Wednesday, which was the 2017 Ford Fiesta. And this thing is pretty awesome to have in the game. I know a lot of people have probably actually been requesting this vehicle considering the Ford Focus RS RX already in the game. But you already know that I have a Hoonigan livery on this car, which great job whoever made this. Shout out to you. But anyway, guys, when it comes to this car, just take a look at that thing there. My goodness. Anyway, let's go take a look at the customization right now. Alright guys, coming up to the customization here, obviously you could change the color of your vehicle, put any color you want on it, just like the Audi that was also added in the pack with this vehicle as well, or if you buy them separately. And then we have the livery, which is obviously where I got this livery from. Shout out to the person who made this one. Definitely looks awesome. Gotta love Ken there. Anyway, checking out the visual parts here, obviously you can't do anything to the car except change the regular rims that you could put on all the other cars. You can also put this one on, which is another Ford Performance rim there, which actually looks pretty awesome. I didn't even notice that before. So if you like that one more, you can put that on. But I'm going to keep this rim here just because I like how it looks. And you can also change the caliper colors. And then when it comes to the Vending Items, it obviously depends on what you own. You can put on the car itself, whether it's smokes or anything like that. Whatever you feel like putting on there, you can do. Whether you want to put the firework one on there. Whatever you have, you can put on there. And that's pretty much it when it comes to customization. Anyway, guys, let's go do a quick test drive, and then I'm going to use this thing in a little race. Alright, guys, we are now at the point where, well, I'm looking at the car outside here now. I'm right near the race that I'm going to be doing in a little bit here. But let's just take a second to look at this thing. Obviously, it looks really good, and let's just listen to this engine. Does that sound pretty awesome, guys? Anyway, what I really like, honestly, is the fact that they're not copy and pasting the sounds. Sometimes they were doing that in the Crew 1, which is a little frustrating. But this game, they definitely stepped it up, and kudos and great job there at Ubisoft. You guys are awesome over there. Anyway, guys, this thing sounds really good, and obviously the interior looks amazing here. Let's go get a little look of it there. Obviously looks great. This car sounds awesome, though, and it seems like it's actually, well, pretty dang fast. I figured I'd do a little quick top speed run, sorry. And let's just see what it can do. Now, I do have Nitro Chemist on it, obviously, but so as you guys will see there, 192, which is pretty impressive. It seems like a lot of the rally cars actually do that. I was saying in the Audi video that they only do about 170, but no, most of them do over 180, which is good because they need to be able to compete with each other. And you will see there, this thing is obviously really fast. Looks great, too, and when it comes to the sound of this car, I'm honestly kind of blown away how good it sounds. And the interior looks awesome as well if you're into driving in first-person view here. Definitely looks awesome, guys. Now come back up to the race. I'm going to test this thing out in this little race over here. Talk while doing it, and well, just give this thing a little test, see how it drives. Obviously, I have a build on it right now that I will show at the end of the video if you want to try it on your car. But it seems like it's doing a pretty dang good job so far. Anyway, let's try the race out. Alright, guys, the race has started. Let's see how this thing performs. Now, obviously, I'm going to get in front of everybody here, and well, already going around the first corner, it seems to hold the corner very well. Let's go this way here to see how it does around these turns. And wow, that is very impressive. This car might be one that you're going to really want to be running, honestly. The Fiesta seems really good. This thing is holding these turns very well, and it doesn't seem like it's actually having any oversteer or understeer at all. Coming around these turns, we're actually going pretty fast here, and it's gripping them really well. It's drifting perfectly. Obviously, I have drifting on my nitrous there, or things like that, but I'm actually kind of impressed so far. These two rally cars they added are definitely impressing me a lot, and when it comes to the events that are happening, like the summits and all that, these things are going to be very, very good competitors in there. And luckily everybody can buy them. All you got to do is go in the HQ and pick them up, or the little reward thing there to buy them in the bundle that is currently active. Sure, it is still probably active until this coming Tuesday when the summit ends that evening, but regardless, I mean, so far driving this thing in a race, you guys have seen the top speed at 192. Definitely kind of impressed me, honestly, so far with how these cars are. Sometimes the cars will be added and they're kind of no really no point in driving them, but these rally cars on the other hand, like, this thing feels really good. I might even go a little far and say this thing actually feels a lot better driving than the Audi does. I don't know who's going to attack me on that one, but it really does. If you guys have driven these, test them out for yourself and see which one you like more. Honestly, they're both really fun to drive. And to be honest, they really seem like they're going to hold their own in these races and events here. This thing's actually turning very well, except for whatever that just was. But I'm kind of impressed with how it is. Let's go in first person for a little bit here to see how it looks when you're racing. See if you don't get any obstruction of vision there. Nope, everything seems good. This car just feels really good. I noticed the build I have on the RS. I think it's one of my go-to rally cars in this game as well. And I might be adding this Ford to that fleet as well, because man, this thing's just really good. And especially when you go too fast around a corner. But man, I'm impressed, guys. If you do not own this, go pick it up, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and this is a pretty dope addition to the game. And here's the build I'm running on my 2017 Ford Fiesta.